Hello, this is Carrie Schrader, and I'm doing my author poet study. I chose Ruth Cross. Um, and here is a complete, well, I changed the book a little bit. Sorry, I should have printed out the other copy. Here's my assignment. I made it like a trifold so it could be printed off and then it could teach the kids information. I included some illustrations that she did in books that she wrote. Um, So Ruth Cross was born in Baltimore on July 25th, 1901. She lived until July 10th, 1993, where she died in Connecticut. Um, Ruth was very ill as a child. She suffered from an autoimmune disorder. In 1917, when she was only a sophomore, she went ahead and she had to leave high school just from just different life struggles that she was going through at the time. Um, She did go ahead and enroll in the Maryland Institute College of Art. She left after barely a year. Um, she went on to Camp Walden in Maine, which was a girls' camp. Um, that was where Ruth had her very first published piece of writing anywhere, was in that newspaper. But in 1919. Then in 1921, her father passed. Causing her to move back home to take care of her mother, doing just different odd jobs, whatever she could do to earn money to try and make a living. Uh, she did that until 1927, taking care of her mother until she passed in 1927. And then she enrolled in the Parsons School of Design in New York, where she graduated in 1929. She continued to write books on and off during that time. Then, however, in 1943, she married Crockett Johnson. They did several books together. How to Make an Earthquake, Is This You, The Happy Egg, and then my personal favorite, which I've included a picture in the assignment, of A Carrot Seed. Um, this is that the book A Carrot Seed is what drew me to want to do my assignment over this. I don't know why, other than I remember being a little girl and my grandmother reading me that very frail copy that she had. I still have somewhere, but it is too frail to even get out. So I just love that book. And that book is about a little boy who plants carrot seed, and his family's like, it's not going to grow. It's not going to grow. But persistence, that little boy goes out there, he clears the weeds, he waters it. Every day, he's taking care of that carrot seed, even though he's got everybody around him telling him that it's not going to grow. And then one day it does grow. So that is my favorite Ruth Cross book. It's mentioned, but um, it was not one of her most popular ones. She had two other books that went on to be uh, Caldecott Honor books, The Happy Day and A Very Special House. But my personal favorite is The Carrot Seed. Ruth wrote and published over 30 books throughout her career, so that was quite a few. Um, Ruth, even she's been known to say that she broke her rules by creating her own. So, what that says to me is basically she wasn't, even in that time frame, she wasn't afraid to step outside of the box and do what she was passionate about and what she enjoyed. Um, she also did not only books, but there were three different pieces of works that I could find that were poetry slash verses. And those are There's a little imp biggity above the bluebells over the theaters, the rainbow, and the breast gothic. I looked at my local library and even tried to find them on Google to see if there was something I could download and read those, but they're not very easy to find. Ruth had many struggles over her life throughout her own health issues, the loss of her parents, the not able to, I mean, she never finished high school. She stopped as a sophomore, but she went on to get a college degree. She wrote many, many books, but it was even um, A Life Among Butterflies was probably one of her popular books, but it was she published it in the 1960s, and it really did not become big and make her well known until 2001 when it was reprinted, and then everybody just loved it. So unfortunately, she had passed in 1993, so she didn't get to see that. But she was popular when she was alive. But I just found it a little disheartening that she didn't get to see her final book and um, blow up into what it has become today, because it didn't happen until almost a decade after she passed. And she wrote that with Maurice. They wrote 8 books together over a 6 to 8 year partnership, but Life Among Butterflies was by far the most popular. So that is Ruth Krauss, and that is who I did my author poet study over. Thank you.